To crochet this top, you will need 4 weight acrylic yarn, an 8mm crochet hook, a darning needle, scissors, stitch markers, ribbon, and measuring tape. So here is the finished top. It is made of half double crochets. It's a 1-row repeat, so it's really easy and it works up really fast. The top is going to be worked this way. So we're going to be working row by row like this. You're going to work 2 rectangular panels and you're going to attach them at the top. I tied the top together like this, but if you want you can sew it together. What you're going to do is you're going to make a long chain from the top, so from your shoulders down all the way until you reach the length that you want. Whether you want it cropped or a little bit longer, that's how long you're going to do the chain. You can work this top in any number of chains, so you don't have to work it in an odd or even number, just any number of chains is fine. This top is a size women's extra small. From the shoulder down it is 16 inches and the width is 12 inches. The armhole is around 8 inches and the neck hole is around 10 inches. So those are the measurements, and let's get started. To begin, you're going to make a slip knot. Now that you have your slip knot, you're going to chain 51. I've made 51 chains here. Now we're going to be working into the 3rd chain from the hook. This is our 1st chain, our 2nd chain, and into the 3rd chain we're going to do 1 half double crochet. To do a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to grab the yarn and pull through all 3 loops. So we're going to do 1 half double crochet into each chain all the way across. I've worked up the row here and I'm almost at the end. That completes your first row, and you should have 49 stitches at the end of row 1. Now we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. We're going to be working 1 half double crochet into the back loops only of every stitch. This is our front loop here of our first stitch, and this right here is the back loop. So we're going to be working into the back loop only of every stitch. Again, so it's 1 half double crochet into the back loop only. So I've yarned over and I'm going to go into that back loop and do 1 half double crochet. Yarn over into that back loop, 1 half double crochet. We're going to repeat this all the way down until we get to the end, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do when you get to the end. I've worked my 2nd row. This is going to be our pattern. Just 1 half double crochet into the back loop only of every stitch until you get to the width that you want your top to be. For me, the amount that I had to work was 21 rows altogether, so from the 1st row to the very end I had 21 rows. So again, we're just going to be repeating the same thing, so it's going to be chain 2, turn your work, and 1 half double crochet into the back loops only of every stitch across. I'm going to work this off camera and I'll be back to show you how to attach the panels together. Now that you have your 2 panels, you're going to align them take your measuring tape and mark where the 1.5-inch mark is at the top. So it's right around here for me. So I'm going to take my stitch marker and mark it at the top like this. And then we're going to repeat that on the opposite side. You're going to grab your needle pull through, I'm just going to go through it again just to make sure that it's nice and secure, and I'm going to create a knot this time. From here on out, I'm not the best sewer, but I'm just gonna make sure that everything is nice and aligned. And then we reached our last stitch right here. And then you're going to go back through these 2 stitches at the top again, and this time make a knot. I'm going to go back this way and weave in the end. The next thing you're going to want to do after you're done sewing this side together is the armhole. So I would suggest trying on the top and then marking where you want the armhole to be. I attached my stitch marker on my 24th stitch, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just make sure that it's nice and even. I don't know where my brown ribbon went, so I'm going to use this pink ribbon. I'm just going to take these off. I like to just feed it through the stitch. And then the other side. Now that it's through both stitches and it's nice and even, you're just going to create a bow. Okay, so it should look like this. And you're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So you're just going to mark 24 stitches on both panels, and then you're going to attach your ribbon, or you can just sew up to the 24th stitch, whichever you prefer. And that is the end of this tutorial. Please let me know if it helped you, and I just think it looks really nice. Whether you add a bow or not, I just think either way it just looks really pretty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.